think this is home. What do you think? And let's see what we got. Looks pretty yummy.
If I could just make a cup of coffee, everything will be fine.
It's cold, it's windy, it's time to go home. I think this is home. What do you think? Oh, this is nice. I just have to clean up some of these dead branches. I'll only remove the dead ones. I'm not going to touch the living stuff. And make sure there's no sticks under here. I think we can even have a fire over there. Perfect.
Hey, how you doing? Well, that was not bad of a hike. We hiked in for about an hour. It was mostly uphill, but that's what you get for hiking in the Loess Hills. But we got a nice shelter set up, as you see. We're doing a tarp setup. I love tarp camping. I love it better than tent camping, but you don't always get to do it. It's not always practical. But we got a tarp up and got a good dinner planned for tonight, some pasta and Italian sausage. Excited about that. Other than that, we're just going to take in the sights, enjoy the views, and relax this trip. I don't plan on leaving this campsite too much, maybe just to explore around a little bit. But other than that, we're just here to recharge and reset and enjoy the day and night. I'm glad you're here with me. Truly, talking to you makes it a little more fun. So thanks for being here. Let's get into it. I filled this whole pot up with snow and packed it in there. And this is how much water I got out of it. About a cup. Which is great. Ooh, it's hot. The Twig stove's nice, but it requires a lot of maintenance. Oh, that tastes good. I really like this little fire. It's like a little morale booster. Need to get some more wood. There's plenty of wood around here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just picking up sticks around the campsite. Okay, what I think I'm going to do is use the stove and not the twig stove. Why? It's going to be easier. I kind of like the twig stove for just morale purposes, heating up water, but tonight's dinner is going to require a little bit of cooking time. So I'm going to use the butane stove. I think it's going to be a little bit easier. Shall we go ahead and get started? I think so. Okay, these are all the ingredients I'm going to use to make my, I don't even know what to call it, but we're using rigatoni. I got some Italian sausage, some tomato paste, onions. I already cut everything, prepped everything at home. And I have some fresh mozzarella. So it should be good. I haven't made this, but it doesn't seem too complicated. One thing I am going to do differently, I'm not going to boil the noodles. I'm going to let the noodles cook in the sauce that I have and do it that way. I'm trying to conserve some water, but I think it's going to work out really well. Now some onions, garlic, Italian or oregano, and some red pepper flake. All in here. Okay, now some tomato paste. Some crushed tomato. Some salt and pepper. I'm going to add a splash of water. Okay, that was more than a splash. If it looks a little watery, that's okay, because the noodles will absorb all that goodness. In fact, it looks like it needs a little bit more water. There we go. Want it a little soupy right now. Looks good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add the pasta. About 8 ounces. I guess we should check on it. Okay, it's about ready. So let's finish it up. It smells so good. I have some fresh basil. I'm just gonna rip that up. Some fresh mozzarella. Use it all up, why not? And the final touch, some Parmesan and red chili flake. Just gonna let that get all melty. All right, let's see what we got. Looks pretty yummy. Let's see how this tastes.
Oh, that's good. That's real good. Yeah. Morning. It's windy. It's very windy. I just checked the weather. It's supposed to be very windy with strong gusts throughout the day. It's legit cold too. It's 20 degrees. I'm warm. I should close down my tarp shelter, keep the wind out, but I don't want to get out of my sleeping bag. It's nice and toasty in here. But it sure is windy. If I could just make a cup of coffee, everything will be fine. I might have to do that at the car, which is an hour hike away.
Well, it didn't end like we wanted to, but I still had a good time. It's cold, it's windy, it's time to go home. Oh, I can see my car. Oh, thank God, that wind was really kicking my butt. Oh, ain't she a sight for sore eyes. I am so glad to be back to the car. I haven't even had coffee yet. There's something wrong with that. It feels good to be back to the car. Well, guys, it didn't exactly end the way that I had planned, but I learned that when Mother Nature speaks, you listen, you be Teflon, go with it, don't fight it. And that wind was just too gusty. I just couldn't stay there any longer. But that's okay. I had a good time. Thanks for coming along with me. Have a great day.